I love Tulip. I love Tulip. Hi everybody. My name is Jeffrey Giordano and I'm a customer. I bought the Tulip screen it. Now before, when I first started, I had awful screens and I would have to put masking tape to cover because I wasn't getting proper burns. This one not a proper burn, this one not a proper burn, this one not a proper burn, this one not a proper burn. Then I decided to call customer relations and they taught me how to get a proper burn, and I'm going to teach you how to do the same exact thing so you can get a t-shirt like this, which I made this morning. Okay, now first step is we got to make sure we have everything here. So I have all my Tulip paints down here. I have my Eileen's tacky spray. I have my squeegee that comes with the machine. My non-abrasive sponge. Wax paper. And my image that I printed off an inkjet printer. It's jet black. And of course, I have my Tulip screen. And I have a tub of water, Tulip paint, a towel, the frame, and of course the Tulip machine. Now, let's get started for this very simple process. What we're going to do is we're going to take your image that should be on 20-pound paper, the pack 20 pounds. It's regular white computer paper, and we're going to put it over the wax paper like this because we're going to be spraying Eileen's tacky spray. The reason for the wax paper is so nothing in your area will get sticky. And what we're going to do is we're going to shake it and we're going to spray the image really good for about, 10, 15 seconds. We're going to get it nice and sticky to get the perfect burn. That's good. Now Eileen's tacky spray must be used to get the perfect burn in this process. So now I have my image with the Eileen's tacky spray on it. Now I have to convert this room into a dark room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the lights. To make it a dark room. Now right now you can't see me, but I am unscrewing a bulb to put in the dark room bulb to make this a dark room so we don't ruin the paper. Okay, there we go. So now we've created a dark room. We're going to open the film sheet or the screen like so. And this is what the screen should look like. Now it doesn't matter what side you put it on your Tulip machine. So I'm going to lay it down on to my base like so. And now I'm going to take my image with the Eileen's tacky spray and place it down right onto the pink paper like so. Now this very important step, you're going to take your pink squeegee and you're going to squeegee out the air bubbles to make sure there's no air in between the film sheet and the object, or the screen and the paper. Okay, so now it's nice and stuck onto the film sheet. Now we are going to put on the cover of the Tulip machine. You see how all four click in to make it nice? And we're going to turn on the machine to start our burn. There we go. And we're going to let this burn for 8 minutes. When the 8 minutes is up, I'll show you what to do. Okay, I'm back. Now this has been burning for 8 minutes. This is a very important key to the process. Take off the cover. You're still in your dark room. And you're going to take your design and turn it 180 degrees so the light bulbs can make sure it's burned in every direction. Now we're going to keep this for another 8 minutes and let it burn. And we'll see you in a few. In the meantime, you should make sure you have enough Tulip paint to be able to paint your product onto t-shirts. Tulip has the best fabric paint. Alright, and now we are almost ready. Okay. Now, we are out of the dark room and the screen is still burning. We have 1 more minute to go. I'm just making sure I have everything. We are finished, not finished with the Eileens, so I still need that. And I have my paint, and I have a tub of water right here. That's about 10 inches full. Now, I'm going to turn off my screen because I'm finished with it, the machine part. And I'm going to take my image, and what I'm going to do is peel off the paper from the screen. Now there's going to be a little Eileen's Tacky Spray glue on it, which will come off when you gently scrub the screen to get your burn. Now the new step is we're going to soak it in that bin of water for 10 minutes to get the perfect burn. This right here is a process to pull off, but just take your time and you can get it perfect. Not that you need to save the image. Alrighty. And it's off. Now, I just throw away the image because I don't need it anymore because I'm going to have it on a t-shirt soon. Here's the pink paper, and we're going to soak it for 10 minutes, fully submerged in the water tub. Now I like to have all my work area in one place, while others may use the kitchen sink. You can use the bathtub, whatever you need to make your image come alive. Now this is the base of the screen, and we're going to use this when we wipe off the emulsion. So I'm going to set it here in my work area, and I'm going to show you really quickly how the screen is looking thus far. As you can see, you can already see part of it already burning. Now we're going to leave it there for 10 minutes. Okay, and we're back. It's been 10 minutes. And our screen has been soaking in water. Now, what we do is we let it, drip dry a little bit. I put it on a towel just to rub it, just so it's not over wet, excuse me. Now you see the glue, how it's just coming off? And that'll come off more when I scrub it. But we need to make sure we have the perfect burn. So we take our non-abrasive sponge and we use the base of the machine so we can see through to make sure that we have the perfect burn. Because what you want to do is you want to get rid of the extra emulsion that has formed. And just, I rub in circular motions. You see, you got the rest of the glues off. And you got to do both sides, it's very important. And sometimes you have to do it a couple times. But it literally comes right off. Okay, and I like to rinse it again just to make sure that I'm going to have a perfect burn. And now I see some spots I still need to get. So I go back on and I scrub again very gently. I love stars because I'm going to be one day, so that's why I chose to do this. And just one little spot right there, and I dip it in water again just to make sure it's nice and clean for the drying process. Now this has never happened before, the perfect burn. And when I talked to customer relations, they were going to burn them for me. But then they taught me how, on a conference call, how to do the proper burn. Now look at this. This is a proper burn. Now we need to make sure we can see it through light. And we can. So that means when we paint it, you'll get this image right here. Now what I like to do is I take a hanger with, I put little clips on them, and I slide it down like this, and I'm going to put it outside and I let it air dry. It only takes about 10 minutes, 5 minutes if you have nice weather. Now while that's air drying, I like to, kind of clean up my area. I wipe the base down because I'm going to use it for my t-shirt. That's one recommendation you can do, is use the base to hold your t-shirt. However, I do it a different way, and I will show you. I'm going to take, we'll do blue, because it's my color. And I have dogs, that's what you're hearing. And I'm going to I take a piece of cardboard, just because I like to, make sure the t-shirt's centered. And the base is available with the frame, you can use that as well. But I like to look at it and make sure the t-shirt is nice and centered with my finger from the board, which it is. And then I fold it over like this, and I fold it down like so, and I make sure that it's nice and smooth. So now I have my t-shirt on the board, and I chose Tulip's orange paint, so it's going to be blue and orange. Those were my high school colors, even though I'm well out of high school. And we're going to wait for it to dry, so I'll be back to show you the printing process. But before I do that, I want to show you some perfect burns that I've done the last couple of days to show you the machine really works, because I was going to return it. And remember, I'm a customer doing this for my house. Perfect burn. Perfect burn. and my shirt, perfect burn. Now, like I said before, I went through 20 screens trying to get the perfect burn, and I couldn't. Until I talked to customer relations, and they told me how to do it properly. This is a great item, and I highly suggest you buy it. Especially if you want to, make t-shirts, 10 t-shirts for a group, or for your work, or for the breast cancer walk. You got to use this machine, and you can whip out up to 75 shirts on one screen. That's why I love the machine. So you can make them for friends, you can make a little extra money, do a little side business, whatever. Now, I'll be back when the screen is dry, like I said, and I will show you how I do my printing process. And remember to have a lot of tulip paint on hand. You'll need it. Alrighty, time to finish up our t-shirt process. Now, I got my proper burn in my screen, nice and dry. Now, you can either use the base of the machine, like I said, with the frame, because it locks the t-shirt in, but me, I like to use the cardboard as I explained. So I'm going to fold it over, make sure the t-shirt's nice and straight and tight. And this is where the Eileen's tacky spray comes in again. That's why you need it for this product. And let me tell you, this machine is roughly around like $150, and you get your money's worth. And if you sell t-shirts, you get your money's worth. And you can use it forever. Just replace the bulbs when you need to. So buying all these supplies is not a waste of money. So I'm taking the Eileen's tacky spray and I'm spraying it on my shirt, because this is going to keep my screen still. And I like to do it about 3 inches under the collar. And then I'm going to make sure it's there nice and steady. I'm going to take my squeegee again and do the same thing, just so I know it's on the shirt. Now I'm going to take Tulip fabric paint, and I chose orange. And I'm going to simply place it onto the screen itself. So what you're going to get is this. Now we take the squeegee, and we're just going to go straight down over the design. Nice and firm. I like to do it about 2, 3, 4 times to make sure. And this paint can go a long way as well. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel off the film sheet. Now if you want to make multiple shirts, which I'm going to do, I have one right underneath. So I'm taking off the film sheet. Look at the perfect burn. How awesome is that? And this is me after weeks and weeks of struggling, months, and just one phone call to customer service. And they have a new video out too as well, which I have not watched. And now I'm doing multiples. So I sprayed the Eileen's tacky spray on a white shirt, and I'm going to place it again, and we're still going to use the orange paint. And see how I said it goes a long way? And again, I'm going to go over the design a couple times to make sure that it goes onto the t-shirt nicely. And that's why I recommend doing it all at once in groups, because look at all that paint you still have. And who wants to waste paint? So again, I'm going to remove the design. Nice and slow. Oh my god, this is perfect. I love it. Look at that t-shirt. How amazing is that? And that's, I can do several, and I can add things, use other screens, be creative. Now the most important thing to do is to wash this right away, which I'm going to do. So I'll see you back in a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Here is the final product. A brand new t-shirt. You go to the store, you get a t-shirt, got my brand new design on, which no one else will have. I'm an individual. And I wanted to show you this one. You can also use other Tulip products to add after you put your screen on. You can use Tulip glitter spray, and what that will do is make it glittery, but you gotta let it dry. And then you'll have a glittery star. You can also use Tulip sprays and Tulip puffy paint, which I have a whole bunch of as well, to add dimensions to your shirt if you want. It's your choice. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this demo helps you create the perfect individual t-shirt. I'm Jeffrey Giordano. You can check me out at Jeffrey Giordano on YouTube. Jeffrey Giordano Show. Take care and good luck crafting. Look at it, it's already glittering. And remember, you have to wait 72 hours and wash these inside out, and they're perfect. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Tulip is the best. This machine is the best, and I recommend it to anybody. Take care. Enjoy your screen processing.